Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome back to another raid video. Look at that, Lover's Path event. If it wasn't enough that we're getting progressive chance events to summon, we're also going to have the chance to pick up some perfect souls for them, guys. Going to cover this in a bit, and also news of this weekend's 2x plus the 10x that is coming through Ancient Shard. So it's going to be a 2x on Ancients. We all knew that, plus a 10x on Asalin, who's currently offered through the Prism Crystals. So they did say, well, they did say on the summon page that he wouldn't be available through summons, but apparently now they will add him to summons. I just hope, as I said in my video last time, I just hope they add him in a way that we can get him without summons, let's say like a tournament or stuff. But I doubt it. I doubt it. It's just Platinum wanting to get more money, you know? So progressive chance events for summons. We all knew this would come, but unfortunately, I thought this would also include Taras and Mariska. So what I'm doing, I'm summoning for none of them. Yeah, I have all of them except for Cardiel, and I would love to have Cardiel, but I'm not gonna summon for him. I didn't summon for him yesterday. So now, Lover's Path event. What is this? What is this? So this is the one where we need to do it to pick up the 15 fragments for the White Queen Ancora, and it's like a champion training event plus a Dungeon Diaries event just put together. That's what Platinum has done for this one. So upgrade champions, get artifacts. It's not going to be an easy one. And guess what, guys? There's also going to be rewards as perfect souls for one of Raid's greatest champion power couples. Honestly, if you don't have 2-star perfect souls for any of these, it's an amazing opportunity for you guys to pick those up. So for Rotos, Sifi, it's not the strongest one for Sifi to get the 2-star, but she does get extra stats. Same thing for Venus and Cupidus. And Cardiel Yumiko get a 3-star, which this is not going to be easy. I guarantee you guys it's going to be a lot of energy to devote to get this one. And you'll need to pick up event keys. We all know how the paths have been. So I just hope the 15 fragments is not that difficult if we compared it to traditional champion training. And you have to think that usually champion training would be alongside a dungeon diver. So we would spend not the same energy, but we would spend not double the energy. So I hope it's not double the energy for this time around to pick up the 15 fragments. For the others, I expect it to be a good amount of trouble. Plus also somebody who wants to get all the souls will be immense work to do this. And I don't think people will be doing this, especially people who have all of these champions probably have the souls for those as well. I think they could have done 3-star souls for all of them, but you know, getting those perfect souls is a good opportunity for you guys to get started on getting those big stats on. So Sifi gets 7,500 HP, 750 attack just through the 2-star. 7,500 HP is actually a lot. Same thing for Rotos. My Rotos is a 6-star. He became a powerhouse now with the 6-star blessing. 47,000 health, 7.3 attack, and you know, lots of crit damage as well. All because of the blessing. And it's a good way to slowly work on it if you get like a 3-star. So in terms of my Yumiko, do I even have a Yumiko 3-star? I think I do have a 2-star. I probably won't put the work in to get a 3-star. I don't think it's gonna be a huge upgrade for her. I don't think. The 3-star gives me just some defense plus the extra effects from temporal chains, which is okay, but not really something that I would love to get. In terms of my Venus is a 1-star, so getting her to a 2-star, it's all right. She will get the extra attack, which is sometimes useful. And then my Cupidus is already a 3-star. But as you guys know from my account, I do have another 3 Cupidus, which I could use. It all depends on how easy it's going to be tomorrow. It all depends on how easy it's going to be tomorrow. But it feels a little bit too much to have back-to-back dungeon divers so far. So we had a dungeon diver, it ended. Had another one straight up starting after that ended. And then when this ends, this starts. Well, actually with 30 minutes. With 30 minutes difference. Starts in 18 hours 27 minutes. This one ends in 18 hours 57 minutes. Of course, in 30 minutes you can double dip in points, but you know, like for me, there's no chance I can pick up all these points in 30 minutes unless I do a lot of spider. I can actually do a lot of spider very fast. So I could double dip now that I think of it. But 18 hours from now, it's... What time is it? 18 hours from now. I also need to be home, you know, actually actively playing to get this. We're also going to have some legendary books and some primals as rewards for this one. So it gets interesting. It gets interesting on how they're going to do this. So these are the news, guys, for today. I'm not sure on if they're going to change this with Asalin the Stalwart not being in the default summoning chances, as they call it. They'll eventually be changing this, but I think they need to add him as a different way to acquire him. I just don't feel like such a strong champion should be locked behind just summoning stuff. It's not the same as the Monster Hunter ones. The Monster Hunter ones are collaboration champions, which I think those are very unique. And the way they did this collaboration, which ends pretty soon, actually, in about 2 weeks' time, it's interesting, but after that, maybe we get something new. There's also going to be the Forge Pass changing its name after the Monster Hunter event stops. It's no longer going to be called the Rathalos or the Monster Hunter Forge Pass or whatever they called this. They will change it, though, so that this set remains in the game. But I guess for legal reasons, depending on their collaboration agreement, they cannot call it the same thing, which I kind of see why they would do it, but why even start calling it Rathalos set if you're gonna come in and change it? In terms of it being a useful set, it's useful until probably the 6-piece bonus, but like if I show you guys, I have 0 champions with the full set. It's not possible to get 9-piece bonus that is also good. Like every single piece is worth placing in there, even with the crazy stats that you get, such as crit damage, crit rate. If there was a little bit of extra crit rate somewhere here, so 10% crit rate plus crit damage, this would have made the sacrifice worthy. But also my biggest problem with this is the 9-piece bonus, which is 30% chance to repeat damage dealt by AoE skills. This damage is non-crit. Although I do believe it ignores defense, it's a non-crit damage. It's a red damage indicator, similarly to when you hit with the War Master. That's how it shows. So it's not something that is very, very unique. So what do you guys think of the Rathalos set? I do like it, but I like the small bonuses that you can get, maybe like from a ring or an amulet. A ring amulet together can give you some very solid stats and hopefully just jump up your damage by, you know, getting extra crit rate and crit damage for your champion who's probably have like a Cruel Savage equipped already. So that was the news update, guys. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.